bigger. I'm Misty. I am 28 and I'm originally from Brisbane, but now I live on the Gold Coast. I work at a primary school in a low socioeconomic area. I work there because I'm passionate about everyone having an opportunity to change their life and have an opportunity to achieve to the best of their ability. And I'm also passionate about sharing God's love with those who may not receive love in their own lives. I like surfing. I'm not very good at it. Like, I've been part of Christian surfers pretty much my whole life, and it's kind of like a second family. I kind of have started taking like photography or doing photos, so yeah. I have been in every state of Australia through going to Christian surfers national gatherings. I have been to Indonesia 11 times. I've travelled through Italy, Spain, and gone to Paris. Yeah, that's about it. I love Indonesia. I lived there for a bit, and I also love Barcelona in Spain. Like, have a heart for Indonesia. Yeah, my best friend lives there now, and my goddaughter. So yeah, I go and visit them, and my friends there are like family. So yeah, everywhere. I want to go everywhere. Yeah, I like traveling. I want to go to like Machu Picchu. I'm gonna say it wrong, but like Quinetera in Italy. It's like the village that's like on the hill, overlooks the ocean. It's really beautiful. I want to go to Burma because I teach a lot of Burmese students, and they talk about their homeland. And yeah, like a couple of them have asked me to go visit and see, and so I'd love to do that and see where they're from. I don't think it's weird, but everyone tells me it's weird that drinking hot liquid makes me feel sick, so that's no tea, no hot chocolate, no soups. I don't really enjoy that. I guess when I became a Christian was a big significant life event. Also when I moved to Indonesia, I was meant to live there for 2 years. That was by myself in a Muslim country. It's pretty intense. And then moving to the Gold Coast most recently, yeah, it's been a pretty significant life change. I grew up in a Christian family. My dad was involved very much with youth, so I kind of grew up in youth and was in youth for pretty much 10 years. When I was in year 5, I had kind of some family drama that kind of was pretty traumatic, and that kind of continued on and off until I was in high school, so my first year of high school. I kind of developed post-traumatic stress from it, so I kind of suffered from depression, where I used to pretty much cry myself to sleep for months on end. There was a point where my dad had had enough, and he was a bit concerned. He was really concerned, so he took me to a psychologist, and she gave me some medicine, and basically I threw it up within half an hour of the journey home. I remember thinking then that kind of all hope was lost, because if the medicine didn't work, nothing would. My parents kind of didn't know what to do either, and I remember sitting in the car and just saying Jesus, you need to save me because you're the only one who could. Yeah, I got healed from depression. Yeah, since then, I kind of view God saving me, we talk about God saves our soul, but for me, he also saved my life, because after I'd been healed, there were times where I kind of was exposed to other things, suicide and things like that, and I realized that if I had thought about those things when I was depressed, I probably wouldn't be here today. And I feel like God fully protected me in that. So the reason I choose to live my life the way I do and make choices is my life isn't really my life. God came and saved me in that moment. And so I feel out of love and thankfulness and gratitude for that, I kind of will do anything that he asks me, move to Indonesia, move to the Gold Coast, to be part of Christian surfers and stuff. Haven't regretted it since. Where do I want to see myself in 5 years? I know this sounds really Christianese, but somewhere that God wants me. I don't know what that looks like, so I'm pretty much up for any adventure God takes me on. Life advice. I'm probably going to steal the quote that my dad always said to me growing up. He was always it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And so yeah, just being present in the journey and not so much worrying about what the final outcome's going to be, and just enjoying the different ups and downs. Cool.